Wait, that might be a new personal best. Oh my god, let's go. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Jesus Christ. Hey guys, what is up? It is No Help, and welcome back to another video today. So in today's video, we're going to be killing Zulrah for an hour to see if it's worth killing in 2023, if it's still one of the best money-making methods in the game. It was always called the money snake for a reason. It just spits out loot. So I want to start this off by saying Zulrah is actually a hard boss to learn. A lot of people say it's easy, but if you're a new person to PVM, it can be quite challenging to learn, especially on an Ironman account with limited gear and stuff like that. I got my first 1500 kills with like a rune crossbow before I was able to get the blowpipes, so it does take a long time to learn. There's different rotations of Zulrah, so it can be a little bit difficult. I found trying to learn the rotations didn't help me. I kind of just went in and tried to learn it myself, so I'll try my best to explain on how I kill Zulrah anyways. Okay, so we're going to start by showing the gear. So I have the Tanzanite helm. This helps you from being poisoned and venom during the fight. If you do not have this, if you're like an Ironman or something, make sure to bring an anti-poison, anti-venom, whatever it is. Then I have the Zamorak cape, the occult necklace, Radha's blessing, the Trident of the Swamp. I've got Arums, the Mage's Book, the Tormented Bracelet, Eternal Boots, and the Ring of Suffering. This is a very important item because you can store the Ring of Recoil charges inside of here, which is very important for the little snakelings that come out. You'll kill them instantly. So make sure to get this, if not, bring a couple of Ring of Recoils. And then for my inventory right here, I've got the Carol's top and the Ancient Chaps, and then Barrow's gloves, the Assembler, and the Necklace of Anguish. This is my range switch. I try and keep it 6 items. If you want, you can take a void to bring less items here, but I don't know, you should get used to switching. This is a really good boss to help you get learning on how to switch items. I bring a ranging potion, 1 prayer potion, and then I bring some manta rays and some Karambon so that I can combo eat. Now I'm going to try my best to explain everything. It's a lot going on at Zulrah, but I'll show you a basic kill. So I use the teleport to get there, and then I bring my construction cape out as well so that I can get back to a bank. So once you get to Zulrah, you're going to want to board the boat. But if you do not have one of these Zulrandra teleports, make sure to use the faring code BJS. You can remember it by Big Juicy Snake, and then teleport there, and then you're going to need 76 agility to use this obstacle course, and then you can run that way. If not, you're going to have to take the boat, but I just highly recommend you either get the 76 agility, or eventually once you're killing Zulrah long term, you'll get enough of these teleports. Okay, so we're going to do the fight now. I'll try and explain the best that I possibly can. So basically turn Mystic Might on and then quick board this boat and you will start. Now you're always going to want to start with magic. And when he's green, you want to use magic against him and then pray from range. And then when he's blue, you want to use pray against mage and then use range on him. It's pretty simple, but at the start here, you don't have to pray because he's deciding which form he's going to go into. So always be ready to pray. So right here, he's hit his melee form, so I don't have to do anything here. Just move back and forth so that the tail doesn't hit you. Get some nice DPS in here. Now he can be any form here. So blue, we're going to put our range gear on and start ranging him. Try and do as much damage as possible. And now he's going to be this form again, so back to magic. And you kind of just get used to where you have to run over time. I still mess up quite a bit because I don't have all the rotations kind of marked down. But once you've been doing it long enough, you kind of figure it out. Now don't step in these venom clouds because they will venom you and then you'll get hit a lot of damage. But it's kind of predictable in a way of where he's going to be. It just takes a little bit of time to get used to. So I know next that he'll be a magic form. It just comes over time. Blowpipe to heal is very helpful as well. I just double spec'd there for no reason, but oh, see, that's what happens when you go into a venom cloud. And another thing about Zulrah is don't be scared to eat because it's going to take you a long time to learn this boss. Took me many deaths in order to actually get my first couple of kills. As you can see, like, I'm not very good at it. I'm not perfect or anything like that, but I do find it a very fun boss. And yeah, that's a quick Zulrah kill. Didn't use too much food there, so we can probably last a couple of more kills, but that's basically how you do it. And another cool thing is he spits out food that you can kind of just not run out of food. One tip I want to give to Ironman accounts is when you open up your birdhouses, make sure to save the sapphire ring so that you can obviously enchant them for when you go to kill Zulrah. And then once you got your rings of recoil, all you have to do is use them on the ring and then say how many do you want to use. You can use them just even the noted form. Okay, so I've reset the XP, reset the loot tracker, and we're gonna have a 1 hour timer and see how much money we can make in an hour as like a average Ironman player killing Zulrah. So it's not gonna be the best gear in the game or anything like that. So anyways, see you guys in an hour, or if anything interesting happens. Now, one thing I've always really liked about the Zulrah boss is it really teaches you how to actually get into PvM. There's so many different mechanics with Zulrah that really helps out at a lot of other bosses, and I honestly find Zulrah a lot more difficult to learn than even something like Vorkath or Cerberus or even some of the raids. I think Zulrah has a lot to learn with it, right? And it can really help you out later with different PvM adventures, and it's such a good and fun way to make money. Like every single time you fight Zulrah, it's a different type of encounter with different rotations and stuff like that, and it just makes the fight super exciting every single time because you really don't know exactly what's going to happen. I mean, you can learn the 4 rotations very well and get pretty decent at doing it, but it's you know, it's always going to be a little bit different every single time you do it, so it just makes it very entertaining, very exciting, and I can spend hours at this boss and honestly not get bored. This first hour right now, it's already come to an end almost. We've got about 5 minutes left, and I kind of want to just stay at this boss for a little bit longer, to be honest. I might actually do that after I finish this video. I might stay at the boss for like another hour or so, just because it is that much fun. And especially too, if you play an Ironman account, the drops from Zulrah can just be so phenomenal for the account. One being the blowpipe and just all the other drops like the herbs and the secondary ingredients, the flax, the pure essence. Like it really does help you with a lot of the other skills in the game. And I think that's actually a really important thing. I'm hoping the next 4 bosses that we're going to be getting with Desert Treasure 2 are somewhat repeatable. Like they are going to be repeatable, but I hope they're somewhat like Zulrah or Vorkath, just extremely fun, good bosses that have like a decent drops, maybe have some cool unique drops as well, but are just overall fun to camp. I would definitely have to say that Zulrah is probably one of my favorite bosses in the game anyways. I wouldn't say it's my favorite boss, but if I had to camp a boss forever, I would have to say it would be Zulrah, just because it's just so unique and different every single time, and it makes grinding it actually feel like you're doing something. Like I'm not even playing my alt account right now because there's so much happening when you're killing Zulrah compared to with something else, right, where I could actually do maybe focus on something else. Zulrah has really got my attention the whole time, and I really like it for that. Well, we've just got a couple more minutes. I guess I'll get one more kill and call it a day. Well, that was the last kill. Well, overall, I love killing Zulrah. Like I said, one of my favorite bosses in the game. The hour is officially up now, so I'm going to go ahead and throw up on screen the experience rates we got. Keep in mind, I did go out to a restaurant in the middle of this video, so the XP per hour shows a little bit less, but we gained 50,000 experience overall. Not the best for XP. We gained 16.7 thousand magic experience, 16,000 HP XP, 15,000 range, and I guess I gained a little bit of herb lore because I had to make some ranging potions, but that's just what it is. And as for the money, we killed 23 Zulrahs in the hour, and we got 2.16 million, so it's actually more than what I got for killing Vorkath for an hour, but obviously that fluctuates. Like if you were to do this for 10 hours, it might be different than just the one single hour. We didn't get a single unique in the hour. The most money we got was the Zulrah scales, coming in at 643,000 GP, 5,500 Zulrah scales made in the hour. The next is the Zulrah teleports, which we probably used all of those. So yep, we got 12 of those. They're actually right now 25k each, which is pretty crazy. Got a couple dragon halberds and some more antidote plus potions, which I am in desperate need of, so I'm glad I got some of those. But other than that, the other drops are just like some food, some bones, some ores, some what am I trying to say, some toad flax, runite, we got some coconut, some adamant, some pure essence, flax, just an overall decent amount of stuff. And if you are to do Zulrah for a very long time, you will see all of these nice resources stacking up. And also 1200 law runes, so if you are in some need of law runes as an Ironman, Zulrah can be a great option. So yes, I would say Zulrah is definitely worth killing in 2023 just for how much fun it is. It is consistent money. You will be getting money every single kill, and yeah, it's a great boss. Go for the pet and get a ton of money. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya later.